Can I ask you something? When was the last time you felt truly rested? Not just after a good night's sleep, I mean the kind of rest where your mind feels quiet, your heart feels light, and you wake up looking forward to the day. For many people, it's been a long time. We often think we're tired because we've been working too much. Sometimes that's true, but I don't think that's the whole story. I think many of us are tired because we've been carrying things that no one else can see. Maybe you've been trying to stay strong for everyone around you. You keep smiling, you keep showing up, you keep saying, "I'm okay," even on the days when you're not. That takes energy, more than we realize. Maybe you're carrying worries about the future, wondering if everything will work out, wondering if you're doing enough, wondering if you're falling behind. Those thoughts don't make a sound, but they can be heavy. Or maybe you're carrying the weight of expectations, the feeling that you always have to do more, be more, achieve more, never slow down, never make mistakes, never let anyone down. After a while, that becomes exhausting, not because you're weak, but because no one was meant to live under that kind of pressure every day. Sometimes we're tired because we care so deeply. We care about our families, our children, our parents, our friends. We want the people we love to be happy, so we carry their worries along with our own. We tell ourselves it's just part of loving people. Maybe it is, but even love can become heavy when we forget that we need care too. Have you ever noticed how easily we give kindness to other people? If a friend is struggling, we tell them to rest, to take care of themselves, to be patient. But when it's us, the voice in our own head sounds very different. It says, "Keep going. You should be able to handle this. Don't be lazy." We often speak to ourselves in ways we'd never speak to someone we love. Maybe that's one reason we're so tired. We're fighting battles on the outside while being our own harshest critic on the inside. The truth is, being human is tiring sometimes. Losing people, making difficult decisions, trying again after disappointment, carrying responsibilities, facing uncertainty. None of that is easy. So if you're tired, it doesn't automatically mean you're doing something wrong. Sometimes it simply means you've been carrying a lot, and you've been carrying it for a long time. I wonder how many people are walking through life today feeling exactly the way you do. The person standing in line beside you, the co-worker who always seems cheerful, the neighbor who waves every morning, the friend who keeps saying everything is fine. We often think we're alone in our struggles, but maybe we're surrounded by people quietly carrying invisible weights of their own. There's something comforting about remembering that, not because we want others to suffer, but because it reminds us that we're human together. We all need moments when we don't have to pretend. Moments where it's okay to admit, "I'm tired." Not because we've failed, but because we've been trying to hold everything together, trying to be enough, trying to keep moving even when life feels heavy. So if today you're feeling tired, I hope you'll be a little gentler with yourself. Not because you've earned kindness, but because you need it, just like everyone else does. You don't have to solve every problem today. You don't have to carry every burden by yourself. You don't have to prove your worth by how much you can endure. Sometimes the strongest thing we can do is admit that we need a moment to breathe, to rest, to let our hearts catch up with our lives. So perhaps the real question isn't, why am I so tired? Maybe it's, what have I been carrying that I no longer have to carry alone? Because sometimes the greatest relief doesn't come from doing less. It comes from realizing you were never meant to carry the whole world by yourself. And maybe that's where today's reflection begins.